All right, I want to tell you a great story about a dog that firstly is the most patient dog in Australia, because I've been trying to get to this puppy for about 20 minutes, but you've seen how wild the show's been tonight. The dog is called Bear. Bear has been going into areas that have been affected by bushfires to try to sniff out koalas that may well have been injured and need treatment as a result of those fires. And Bear's humans join us now as well, which is Rihanna and Romain. I want to double check that I got everyone's name right. G'day guys, and hello Bear. This is such a beautiful story, and the single most patient dog, so I apologise to both of you and also Bear for waiting on so long. But apparently, is it true that Bear is a rescue dog?
Yeah, Bear is a rescue dog. He joined our team in 2016. He does a lot of research with us. We do research on koala, obviously, and usually he looks for koala, and then we catch them, give them a health check that they are healthy, and then release them with a radio collar and keep an eye on them. And that allows us to study how they cope with human threats in the landscape.
So how are you able to, I mean, it seems like, or it's been presented in the media, that this is a very specific skill that Bear has. Is this a skill that Bear has where you're able to give Bear a certain scent to focus in on a certain animal and that's who he goes for, or for some reason Bear is particularly aware of koalas?
No, so you know, when we rescue our dog, basically we look for dogs that want to play all day. So we call them working dogs, but they're really playing dogs. And basically, Bear wants to play with any toy that you will throw for him. And we want to find koalas. What we do with him is that we associate what he wants, the tennis ball or a toy like this one, to what we want, which is the koala scent. And then you do that about 1,000 times. And you've got a detection dog. Basically, then he wants to go in the field and run around and find the scent and then get to play.
I don't know whether it was the charity that he works with, whether it was you guys who've been able to take the right photo at the right time. But tell me about the past week, because the attention has been amazing for that incredible dog. And again, he's being very well behaved tonight on TV.
This sort of journey is quite relatively new in Bear's career. He's been used quite a lot, like Romain said, for research. But recently we've been contacted by IFAW, who are his sponsors, the International Fund of Animal Welfare, to try him out and look for koalas after the bushfires. It's been quite hectic. We've been driving between Queensland and New South Wales. And we've mostly been deployed in areas that have been burnt and where it's recently cooled down, to just make sure that koalas are no longer in that area, or if they are, we can come and rescue them.
And I think what made it for Bear...
How many koalas has Bear been able to find? Sorry guys, how many has Bear been able to find?
So far, Bear has just been deployed in the past week. So he hasn't actually found and rescued any koala as yet. I think his instant fame came mostly from his little red socks, to be honest, because everyone's been asking about what is he wearing, and have been finding him very cute. But there are actually a lot of other detection dogs deployed. And all of them are doing a great job, and hopefully we are on standby, and we're thinking of we'll be deployed again in New South Wales in the next week, and hopefully Bear will make a difference for koala.
Now, Rihanna, my super producer, Joshua O'Connor, is a nut for dressing up his dog back in Perth. So could we start raising some money for the charity for the university and start selling a range of Bear dog socks that can be sold around the country as a way of raising some cash? Because they are mighty fine red socks, and I've got an absolute crazy person who would buy every single one you've got.
I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm sure once he's used them quite well, I'll put them up for auction and we can start a charity.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Good on you guys. Thank you so much. Can you give Bear a cuddle from all of us, please? Because I just want to reach through that screen. Good on you guys. Good on you, Bear. Thank you, ladies. Do appreciate it. How cool is that? Good on you, Bear. You can have it, mate. Get in there. Hey! Thank you, guys. Ta-da. How good is that? Oh, thank you, guys. Appreciate it.